In Lagos, Governor Babajide Sanwo-Olu has reassured that his administration will move the state forward through a Seams Plus agenda. The governor stated this at the Lagos Leadership Summit, organized by the Lateef Jakonde Leadership Academy. Adetola Kayode reports.
Thought leaders from the nooks and crannies of Nigeria and beyond converged on Lagos for the 2025 Lagos Leadership Summit to discuss transformative leadership, dissecting current situation and mapping out the future and way forward. Governor Babajide Sanwo-Olu, who featured in a fireside chat tagged "From Leadership to Legacy, Designing Systems That Work Without You," emphasized the importance of not wasting opportunities, learning through all experiences with the so-called downside, as leadership requires a lot, including communication and humility. He enjoined young people to get good education, putting their best foot forward wherever they find themselves, with a lot of loyalty without losing their Africanness.
You cannot be a good leader if you are not a good communicator, if you don't have a means or a channel at which people can actually understand what, and it has to be two-way, both the receiver and the giver. So sometimes you will think that a stoppage or a change of what you're expecting having not come out in itself is the end of the road. No, it's actually the beginning of another road for you. If you can quickly see it, and if you can go back and reappraise yourself, realign yourself, and be frank and be sincere with it, and learn new things. Learn new things and challenge yourself that I'm not going to give up. Because it's not how many times you fall, it's how many times you're able to quickly get up each time you fall. And guess what? You know, the world is watching and the world is waiting.
In his goodwill message tagged "The Inclusion Imperative, Why No One Wins When Leadership Leaves People Behind," former governor of Lagos State and former Minister of Works Babatunde Fashola SAN tasked the citizenry and government on inclusion and national integration. He encouraged Nigerians to turn away from things that divide, but rather embrace the things that unite the people despite the entrenching diversity.
Please turn your backs on these agents of division. Turn your backs on these agents of exclusion. Turn your back on the agents of hate, and turn your back on the agents of vitriol. Their disposition will not enrich our civilization. I am very clear about that. On the contrary, they are going to endanger our civilization, and young people have the greatest to lose if the human civilization is threatened.
Royal fathers including the Olu of Warri Ogiame Atuwashe, the Oniru of Iruland Oba Omogbolahon Lawal, and the Emir of Zauzau, His Royal Majesty Hamed Nuhu Bamali, brought the traditional flavor into the discussion on strong institutions or leaders, what drives sustainable development. The Lagos Leadership Summit, put together by the Lateef Jakonde Leadership Academy with the theme "Transformative Leadership, Designing Systems That Work Without You," also saw Governor Babajide Sanwo-Olu present Social Impact Awards with 5 million naira each to 5 creatives. Adetola Kayode, LTV News.